Pretty sure I just got bug spray in my eye. This is a pick a card reading for what is missing from your life, because I asked the cards a couple days ago what I should do a reading on, and dang, did the Five of Coins just like scream at me. But we're doing it a little differently. I'm just kind of tired of the looking down impersonal thing that I've been doing, and honestly I'm just kind of getting sick of making those kinds of videos. So we're not going to do that. We're going to do it with my face. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kim. You're a certified crazy lady. My certificate is inside. I'm not going to get it. Crazy means you are free to be your truest self. So join me by subscribing. So I just really got the impression to do a pick a card reading for what's missing from your life, so that in case you're just feeling, I don't know, like kind of lost about it, or if you're like, I know I need something, but like I'm not sure what it is. This is it. This is me here telling you that it's this. Okay, we got 3 things out already. Nice. This is cool energy. We're doing this on my daughter's cheetah beach towel because the table had sap on it. You don't care. We're gonna learn what's missing from your life. So here are your choices. Card number 1, Queen of Swords. Yes. Card number 2, the Moon. Card number 3, the King of Swords. Okay, have a look at these. Feel which one your eyes just kind of can't leave, or the first one that you go, what's that about? Or just the one that you can't stop looking, whatever. Just whatever your heart tells you is your card is your card. Trust yourself. Okay. All right, and with that, go ahead and choose your card. Use the timestamp in the description or the chapters right at the very bottom of the video. And I will see you at your reading. Hello, card number 1, the Queen of Swords. Welcome to your reading about what is missing from your life. I'm going to pull some tarot, I'm going to pull some oracle. I'm going to pull a little animal guide to just kind of help us through this, to see what you need, and see, let's see what's going on. What is missing from their life? Sticky uppy. That card's really trying to come out. I probably should listen. Three. Sounds good to me. Okay. What is missing from your life? We have Temperance, we have Wheel of Fortune, and we have 10 of Swords. Kind of a rough one at the end there. Alright, so we have Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna scoot these up a little bit, and then I'm gonna pull just 2, like a 3-2-1 thing. What do they need to know about what's missing from their life? Okay, here we have Not For You. Oops. And we have Serendipity. Nice. Interesting. Not meant to be and then meant to be. It's kind of funny. Alright, and we're going to pull 1 from the Woodland Warden deck to see what animal's going to guide you to find what it is that you need. How can they find what's missing in their life? How can they find what they need? Lead them to what they need and what they're missing. Who is it? Oh, the Trout and Lily of the Valley. We're gonna follow the fishy. I love that. I absolutely love that. You're gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, it makes sense. All right, I'm gonna photograph this for you really fast so that I can put this up and you can kind of see everyone. You are missing perspective on your destiny. Thanks, have a great day. And it's self-sabotaging you, basically. You're self-sabotaging yourself because you are missing you're missing looking at the big picture. You're too focused. It's like you have like a tunnel vision, and I'm not saying you're narrow-minded. I'm saying that you're just really hyper-focused on something, and it is kind of self-sabotaging. I'm getting a lot of like bubbly, angry feelings, almost like you're angry that you haven't like done this thing that you're so focused on, and that's like you're missing the point. Like, it's not that the thing you're trying to accomplish, or like the goal you're trying to achieve, or whatever, it's not that because you haven't got that's what's missing from your life. It's the fact that you're so focused on that like you're missing the rest of your life. You're missing like your true destiny and things like that with the Wheel of Fortune here. And you need some truth. It's almost like, and that's funny because I even heard a thing from an astrologist today about separating yourself, creating distance from this like crazy, like not crazy, the determination, like you're manifesting things, and we like think about it all the time, and we picture it in our mind, and we say our affirmations and things like that. But it's almost like you need to stop trying in order to achieve the thing. And that's what I'm definitely getting from Not For You and Serendipity over here. Like, Not For You is saying that like you shouldn't be this hyper focused on the thing, and as soon as you're creating some distance with that is when the things that are meant for you are gonna come up. Like, that's when it's gonna happen. That's when the meant to be will take over. You're like getting in its way. You're getting in destiny's way. So destiny here, yeah, you are getting in its way. Like, you're cutting off your own fingers, like in this card. And that is, you need to follow the flow of the stream. That's what Trout is saying here. Okay, what is your keyword on here? Purification. Let me think about that. Keywords with this deck, we don't connect a lot, but great deck. All my decks will be linked in the description below if you want to pick one up for yourself. But it's like, I can see this trout swimming down the river, but the trout is not swimming upstream. Sometimes they swim in place so that they can kind of hang out in one spot, but they're not working against the stream. They're working with the current. And it's almost like, which I've kind of got, there's water going on in 3 cards here, which is really telling me that you need to figure out how to go with the flow a little bit, because like, look how calm this Temperance card is. Okay, this card of it's not even so much reflection as it is evaluation and prioritizing and things is the words that are coming to me right now. But the waters are very calm here, and like, this trout is not swimming through rapids, okay, but you are creating rapids in the stream, so you've got to take a chill pill a little bit. And it's like, it's like you don't need to stop working towards your goals. You need to find a better balance between your goals and your life. Your goals and your accomplishments and the things that you want are not your life. Your life is now. Your life is not what you're going to achieve. And so you need to kind of zone out. You're too zoned in. So you need to really take a step back and understand your life as a whole and appreciate that and live it. And that's what the trout is telling you, to follow this flow of your life. Stop trying to like claw your way upstream. You have to work with the current. It doesn't mean that you're going to just end up wherever the universe takes you. I mean, we all will, but that's what's going to, the current will lead you to the thing that you want. It's not all you. You're most of it. But you need to allow the universe to get you there instead of doing it all yourself. I'm also hearing that you need to kind of give destiny permission to help you, and spirits and your guides and source, creator, all of you. You need to be giving these energies around you permission to help. Let them, because they're the current that's going to get you there. And so that is going to be really important for you, is to give them permission and allow them to lead you through this. Okay. And that's kind of interesting because you've got the Queen of Swords, which is the card you chose. And she's kind of saying that all of this is what's going to like open your eyes. Oh, there's a little bug on me. I'm sorry. Come here. Oh, little dude. I know. Tiny caterpillar. No, crawl on the bench. Hi. Crawl on the bench. There you go. Sorry. Nature. Little caterpillar. But that's the message for you, is to kind of give those energies permission to help you so that they can be the current in the water that leads you to what it is you want. You're missing the big picture. You're missing the big picture. I hope this was helpful for you. If you made it all the way to this point in your reading, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. I've got a free email list in the description below with a free psychic reading with the full moon. Take what connects, leave the rest. And until we meet again, embrace your crazy. Hello, card number 2, the Moon. This card's been coming up for us lately, which is interesting to me. I'm going to pull some tarot, and then I'm going to pull some oracle from Wisdom of the Oracle, and then I'm going to pull from my Woodland Wardens deck for a little animal guide to help us out. And we are going to see what is missing from your life. What is missing from card number 2's life? I love when they flip out immediately. Whoosh. Okay, we got those. We have the 6 of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords, the Swords, and we have the 10 of Coins. That's so nice. I love that. I love that card. No, this one. Okay, it's 3. We're gonna pull 2. What do they need to know about what's missing from their life? And how this is affecting them. What do you need to do about it? Okay, we have Higher Power. Quite an intense card. Oh, and a Fork in the Road. Right on. That's a fun card. I'll take a photo of this so that you can see it, and I'll put it up when we got everybody out. A bit of a power animal, just to see who, how you can, to guide you. How can they be guided to find what's missing in their life? How can they be? Ah, possum. Friend of mine. Love that. Okay, let's take a look and see what we have going on here. Okay. You've left something behind, is what I'm getting. Have you recently moved or gotten a new job or a new house or a new something? There's something what's missing from your life? Something's missing. But you are missing something, not like you're without something, but like you have like a longing and nostalgic you miss something the way you miss a person when you leave, you know, like you're missing something in the realm of, God, it's almost like you have like some new beliefs in something and it's kind of created a hole. Stay with me. This is sounding weird. It makes sense in my head and I'm going to try to make sense to you about it. But I'm seeing like you have a new belief about something and that has created, you've stopped doing something or seeing someone doing something. You have a new thing that has had you decide to stop doing something, but you miss the something. The best example I can come up with is you found a new belief and you miss your old church. That's like the best example I can come up with, but it could be a lot of things. It could be you've set up new boundaries and you miss a person that you had to put distance from in your life because of those boundaries. Like you're speaking your truth and that has put distance between you and something you like a new belief within you has created a hole. I hope that's making sense. So it's kind of messing with your sense of belonging. And you don't really know. I don't really know because I've got the moon here telling me what. It's definitely like a belief. Like you have a new belief that has created a hole in your life because you've stopped doing something based on this new belief. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm saying that's great. I'm saying you have this cool new thing, kind of this void to fill, but that's exciting. That's not, you're not less of a person because of it. You just miss the things you used to do based on the old beliefs. That's why the church example was the best thing I could think of, but it could be a myriad of things, a new social realization, and now you don't hang out with certain people or at a certain place, and you're trying to. It could also be like a graduation or a leaving of school or education or a program or something education for sure. Oh, that's hitting. That's hitting. Is like, have you recently graduated? Have you switched schools? Have you stopped going to college or university? Are you leaving something in order to do that? Are you now going and pursuing your education and that has left a hole because now you're not doing something else that you used to do instead of that and you miss it? It could definitely be that. New thought. They're gonna have to leave a message. Sorry, I hate when people call and I'm doing reading and I need to deal with that. Anyway, apologies. But I think there's definitely something education based. And it's been a decision that you've made. Like you've decided this to kind of pursue this and it's left you feeling like you don't really belong the way you once belonged. So maybe what you're missing is a feeling of belonging. Oh yeah, because possum here, sorry, I was watching a bee. Possum here, the key word on this card is bashfulness. Okay. So I'm feeling you stepping back. Like I'm not feeling you shrinking and I'm not feeling you put up walls. I'm feeling you stepping back into the shadow just a little bit, stepping off the stage and into the wing, which is not bad. You're evaluating, you're observing, you're figuring out where you're going to belong. And I think that is a wise move. If you're not doing that, consider it. But I'm feeling that. We've got the higher power card, and I want to talk about that because it's a powerful card, higher power. But That's kind of one of the reasons I think this is something that's like a belief, and it could be both belief and education, that you found a newness, like a new thing with, because educating yourself is definitely a way to increase your personal power. So the higher power could be you, in that you are stepping into a higher version of yourself. And now you just have to decide how you want to belong in this world. And that's where fork in the road is here, that I'm saying, okay, this cute llama with all of the monkeys and the owls, and it's just so cute and fun. But I'm understanding that you need to decide where you want to belong, and then step out of the wings and onto the stage for it. Step out of the shadows and into that light. So pick the light that you want and just step into that. And I know that you don't know where that is right now. And so I think observance is what the opossum is saying to you. Is saying, just sniff around, see what's going on, see what your options are, and then decide which one you want, and decide which one you want, and step out of the shadows. Okay, that's definitely the energy that I'm getting, and which is because you drew the moon card, which is definitely the unknowing, the in the dark about it, the I don't know what to do, I don't know what is exactly going on feeling. So make sure that you're observing everything so that you can find where you belong. And of the new things you're seeing, see where you belong. See what you want to be a part of, and start putting yourself out there, for sure. Yeah. I hope this reading was helpful for you. If you made it this far, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. I also have a free email list in my description below. I do a free psychic reading with the full moon. It's a good time over there, and it's free. Take what connects, leave the rest, and until we meet again, embrace your crazy. Hello, card number 3, my King of Swords. Swords. Powerful card. Love the claws too. I'm going to pull some tarot cards, and then I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and then I'm going to pull from my Woodland Warden's deck for a little animal guidance on what is missing from your life. What is missing from card number 3's life? There's a bird on the tree. It's a woodpecker. Oh, we got 2 over here. Okie dokie. Have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Swords. 7 and 7 and 7 and 7. The 7 of Cups. Dang. There's a punch, huh? And right at the end, Judgment came out. Squeaked out. The 7 of Cups there, and that's okay. 7, 7, 7. Definitely kind of a never-ending, hard-working feelings going on. What does card number 3 need to know about what's missing from their life? Okay, we have TikTok. Pressure. I'm feeling the pressure of time on you. I can feel it on your shoulders. I don't like it. Here and now. I'm sure you like it, even listen, I do. And lastly, a little animal guide to help us through, especially since we're in the woods. How can they find what they need? How can they be guided? What will guide them? Oh, a little raccoon in a sycamore tree. How cute. Oh, I love this deck. It's just perfection. Okay, I'm going to snap a photo of this so that you can see the spread, and then we're gonna talk about it. all of these sevens are telling me that I am feeling the overwhelm. I am feeling the never-ending struggle and this, like, do I have to be this tenacious? Do I have to be this resilient? Like, you're tired. Oh, are you missing energy? Is that what's missing from your life? Oh, inspiration. You're missing... You feeling uninspired? Are you stuck? You're stuck. It's like you're stuck in your thoughts. Like you need to think your way out of something or think your way through something, and you are just feeling really overwhelmed about it. Sorry, the dog needed to use the facilities. The facilities being nature. Anyway, call of nature. Anyway, I am really feeling like you are feeling very overwhelmed, and it's like brain fog and like analysis paralysis at the same time. Like you're missing clear thought. I'm waiting for the Seven of Wands to say more, because it's gonna say more. Which is interesting that you already got an extra tarot card. But there's a pressure. Mindfulness and presence is going to be the answer. But I'm not done with the question yet, so we'll get there. Okay, raccoons making sense. Evaluation and judgment. We need to see... Clear thought. Clear thought. You are missing clear thought. The Seven of Wands is here to say you kind of need to keep powering through this. Like, it's like, I use the phrase analysis paralysis often. My husband and I both suffer from it, where we just get so much information and so much that so many things about a thing that we can't do the thing because we're stuck there. It happens a lot with like entrepreneurs and things when you have gathered all this information and then it's like, what the crap do I do with all of this? And that's where you need clear thought. I feel like that's where you're at, is you are really frozen. It's not even that you're stuck, you are completely frozen, and you need to basically hammer your way through this. And engage your curiosity. Your curiosity and presence. So when I say presence, this is what I'm getting from here and now. Okay. You feel like this. You feel the deadline. You feel the ticking clock. You feel the pressure of time on you. I told you I don't like it. Yeah. But you need to bring yourself back to the present, kind of get out of the future a little bit. You're thinking ahead, which is great. I could probably do more of it. But you're so far ahead that it's overwhelmed you, that it has kind of stuck you, and you want this figured out. You want this done. But you're missing the clear thought. And I don't know if there's actually a deadline, if you've just kind of given yourself one, or you just are being a little, it's not even, I don't even want to say you're being impatient. You want this handled. You want to move on. And so I gotta figure this out, I gotta figure this out now, I need to figure it out now. And that's where ticking clock is sitting here, but that's not what needs to happen. If there's a real deadline on this, try to push that to the back of your mind, because what you need is patience and curiosity. And that's where the raccoon's gonna come in to guide you through this, to guide you to the clear thought, which is this the card that you chose to land on this reading. Just the mastery of your mind, okay? You can get there. It's going to take curiosity, and curiosity can feel frivolous and unproductive when you're in this frozen state of mind of trying to mind your way through something. When you're trying to figure something out, it's like, why would I pay attention to literally anything else? And that's exactly what you need to do. You need to bring yourself back to the present. Grounding exercises, run through your 5 senses. What are you feeling? What can you see? What can you hear? Sit with yourself, meditating, grounding, whatever, crystals, candles, whatever it is that you do to bring yourself to the moment that you are in. You need to be doing that as often as you can possibly think to do it. So really just bring yourself to now and take yourself out of then. And when you're in the now and you see something, think about it. What is that? Where is that going? What happens if I okay? Get curious about what is going on right now, and that's what's going to lead you to making a good decision. This is the good decision team right here that you have. So make sure, and I know that kind of sounds really silly and sounds like it's going to be counterproductive, but it's not. Really start to consider the silly little things, the things that make you go, what if? Follow those rabbit holes, follow those trails, okay? And see where you land, and really work on bringing yourself in the present. That bird agrees. The birds always agree. I hope this was helpful for you. I can feel, like, I literally can feel how stuck you are. And that really freaking sucks. And I really hate that for you. And so you really need to just get yourself in the moment that is now. Just breathe with me. Right here. We can hear the birds. We can hear the wind in the trees. Okay, I can feel the ground beneath my feet. Okay, do that. Set an alarm on your phone for every hour if you have to just bring yourself back to the present moment. And then look around you. Look around you. Don't look for the answer. Just look for the what ifs. Look for the what happens if. Look for the what is that? Who is that? Why is that? Follow those little curiosities, and it's going to lead you to your really clear thought that you're missing right now. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope this was helpful and that you are unstuck soon. Really, it's going to help to bring yourself to the present. It really, really is. Okay. All right. If you made it this far into your reading, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. We'd love to have you. I also have a free email list in my description below. I do a free psychic reading that goes to your email with the full moon. Take what connects, leave the rest, and until we meet again, embrace your crazy.